newly released emails showing disgraced anti-Trump FBI agent Peter Strzok insisted on keeping his security clearance and other powers he held at the agency before joining Robert Mueller's team. This raising concerns about whether this authority could have given the special counsel special capabilities to target President Trump. Here to react is Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, which obtained these emails, just one of many documents that you folks there have obtained throughout the course of this fiasco, if I will. Let's read the email right now. Again, this is Peter Strzok's email to Bill Priestap from July 13, 2017. It says, quote, broadly, I need to be able to act at least in the capacity of my old CD, that means Counterintelligence Division, DAD, Deputy Assistant Director, Job Approve, NSLS, that's National Security Letters, Conduct, and then there's some redacted stuff, declassify information, redacted, agent travel, requisitions, etc. Of those, the most problematic and one of the most essential is declassification authority. So, Tom, why did he ask for this?
It's a rather extraordinary request. Essentially, he was a senior official at the FBI, and he was asking that all the powers of being a senior official be given to him, even though he was moving out of his job. And that key, as he pointed out, the problematic thing was for getting the ability to declassify or keeping the ability to declassify documents. I'm just shocked, because this was a classified investigation. In theory, he was working on or sensitive. And someone like Peter Strzok, who had this anti-Trump hatred, you have to wonder whether he wanted it for reasonable or good reasons or for something nefarious. And this is frankly why Mr. Mueller needs to be asked questions about what Strzok was up to. Given his record, Strzok's record of misconduct, you would have to presume he wanted those powers for bad reasons, and that he wanted to be able to declassify information for reasons that were inappropriate. He recognized it was problematic. Why was it problematic? And those are all sorts of areas of inquiry that need to be pursued. You know, we're still waiting for more emails from Mr. Strzok, but we're getting stonewalled and slow-walked.
I mean, the question that pops into my mind is this: a security clearance that other people in the HR department, which is where Peter Strzok was moved, typically have?
Look, he was a deputy assistant director. They created this other position of a floating deputy assistant director to take care of Peter Strzok. Look, he was a key official of the FBI. Anyone who thinks he was your average FBI agent, read an email like this, you recognize he had a lot of juice there.
Sure, absolutely. The president upsetting mainstream media. That's shocking. We've never said that before. Specifically asking Jeff Sessions to end the Mueller probe. When you heard what the president said, read his tweet, is this President Trump just blowing off steam, or is there something more?
Oh, I take him at his word that he wants the Mueller probe ended. He's constrained from intervening directly, probably for more political reasons rather than legal reasons, and he wants his Attorney General and the Justice Department to step up and curb the abuses of Robert Mueller. You see from Peter Strzok, who compromised the Mueller investigation, the way Mueller was appointed, even the circumstances of Sessions' recusal, I think warrant Mr. Sessions taking another look whether he recused himself inappropriately. And or whether time has passed to allow him to step back into the position, given the fact that Mueller already has found no collusion between the Trump campaign and the Russians. Why do we have a special counsel? You know, I don't think anyone counted on Sessions recusing himself from the most significant investigation the Justice Department would undertake. Probably no more resources are being devoted to any other operation in the Justice Department other than Mr. Mueller's operation. And he needs to step up and take back control of the Justice Department.
Jeff Sessions recused himself for going to a cocktail party. Meantime, you have Rod Rosenstein appearing in almost every single one of the documents that you folks there at Judicial Watch have uncovered, but yet he's still in. And, Tom, I do got to give you credit.
Quickly, Todd, by the standards that Sessions recused himself, so should Mueller recuse himself. He's investigating Trump for obstruction for firing over the firing of Comey. He interviewed for the job.
Yeah. Tom Fitton, as always, such amazing insight. We appreciate it.